So hello to all of you, wherever you may be, from the Juventus Stadium in the Alpine city of Turin. The teams then, Juventus against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. The lineups, we can have a look at them now. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Marchisio. Dybala. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Goes wide. Now it's Marchisio. He's tried one. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled and now they've got to back it up.
Looks to slip it through. Defence has got rid of that. Marchisio pumps it forwards. Nasri. Gone back to the keeper. Alexandro. Marchisio. Kadira tries a long pass towards the front. Swept in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Timely intervention. Marchisio tries to get it forward quickly. Nzonzi. Alexandro battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Looking to force his way through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Tries to dink it in. Quadrado. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Juventus clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Quadrado. And it's Higuain. Jovetic. Nasri. Jovetic. Nasri. Referee's given a throw. Quadrado, great challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Carries far too far and out of play. Tries a through ball. And that's been repelled. And it's Quadrado. In once more. Whose ball? Who's going to get that?
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he find a finish now? Dybala drills one in, and in it goes! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Sevilla have a sub ready to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Juventus draw first blood here.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Now the pass. Chance! Oh, glorious footwork! The defence can get it clear. Sevilla, their final change. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Surely! And the ball's come out! So who's he picking out? Gets up to head it!
Well, I think most teams by now would be sitting back defending what they've got, but this is very positive stuff. They know that another goal would just seal it.
That's gone a long way up and away. Dani Alves with the ball through. It's a loose ball. And he's cut it out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Juventus just have to run down the clock. And it's Nasri. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. Dybala. Alexandro. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Mandzukic. And he's there to hoof it away. Kadira. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, and I think after that solitary second-half goal, they did what all good teams do and protected their lead.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.